What? I can't smile. I'm on.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, that's fun. I can't smile. I'm live.
He thinks I need more of a lecture than please.
So,
Are you getting something else?
I want to know how many
This one's for Dave.
Is this to be shared?
Is something?
Or is this?
Yeah, that's like for our little table.
What's that?
It's like sausage.
We're getting our food.
It's fantastic.
Are you on?
Yeah. Well,
Oh. So when I'm like, what's that?
yeah. So yeah, today it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Here, are you able to hear me? I've got a weird mic setup today.
Oh, Gloria's here. Hi, Gloria. Hi, DJ. Jack on Facebook. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, they can hear you. Gloria says, hi, Joni. I hear your voice.
Like cackle?
Ronnie Camp is here. Good to see you.
That's good.
Cassie Burke. Hi. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Kathy, Mary, Donna, Mary Jo, Patricia, Christy. Good. We're here. So it's Tipsy Tuesday with the group. I'll take you around in a few minutes and introduce you to everybody. I'm just waiting for people to get their drinks because we're a little late today.
He's waiting for you to have a start with the food.
Father's making jokes.
Always.
Hi, Irish. Jack says hi, Joni.
Hi, Jack. Scare my loud. I guess the microphone is right.
So, pilgrimage is going great. What is the book? Christina's checking out everybody's drinks. I got chicken legs is here. What's the screen name? I got chicken legs. All right, what questions do you have about travel? I know a lot of people were asking about how it's going, what the restrictions are. Kathy's asking, do I have 2 drinks? No, this is just one. But I'm drinking it really fast so I can get my second drink. Your mom's here.
Hi, Mom.
Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
She's here. Oops, she's on Facebook.
She's on Facebook.
Yeah.
These are easy.
Like, stand behind.
Hi, Judy. Oh, your dad's here. Say hi.
Hi. Everyone's saying hi to their
Hi,
parents.
Dad. Everybody say hi to your parents. Honey Joe's here. Is that you or is that him?
That's her. That's me.
On Facebook?
I think I just.
Oh. Honey Joe's waiting to see if her husband Florence. Amanda's here. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Somebody else says hi, Joan. Thorn 150657. Oh, it's your aunt? Oh. Hi, Joni's aunt. Okay, good. Question from Christina. Do we need Green Pass to go into certain museums? Yeah, Green Pass is needed for museums and inside restaurants. So where we are right now, it's not. Is that the chicken nugget? Chicken nugget? Oh. Chicken nuggets.
Joni's doing the chicken nugget dance.
So,
There's Chick-fil-A sauce in here.
chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce. So we do not need Green Pass for where we are now because we're like inside outside. So we're in like a big, what's this thing called?
Side porch.
Tent thing side porch. I'm sure it has a proper name.
Portico?
No, it's not a portico. Like
A covered portico.
like it's not outside, it's not inside, we're covered. So we don't need Green Pass for this. But like the Coliseum today, people needed either a negative test or a vaccination card. If we were to go inside the restaurant, we would need vaccination card or negative test to go in. My mom's on Instagram now too. She's switching back and forth. Is it good? Somebody's gonna eat my chicken nugget.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like hold this.
I'm totally gonna eat
It does smell like.
so good.
It tastes like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
Christina thinks they taste like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets.
it's so good.
Everybody looks happy. Everybody has their drinks. No, they don't have their drinks. They're getting their drinks. We're waiting for everybody to have their drinks before I go around. I needed to have my first drink before I went around. How's yours?
Delicious.
That's what you got last time.
No, this is the first time I've gotten it.
Oh, I thought you got the thing with almonds in it. No, I got the thing with almonds in it. I didn't like it.
It's like a banana glue.
Where's the banana? Oh. Tran got the banana drink. Laura and Matthew says, hi, Joni and Mountain. Been living through your posts and listening to the podcast.
That's my cousin's best friend.
Oh, very good. Going to camp, saw my dad this morning. Okay, what else? Instagram is better. Is it not good on Facebook? It's on Facebook and YouTube today. Oh, look better on Instagram. Thank you.
Just wait till father becomes an Instagram star.
Yeah. Amanda will see us in 3 weeks. Okay, any other questions about what it's like right now? Do you have anything to add?
That's like my thing. You know.
Joni
It's
never
been
has
so
anything
fun.
to say. The sound is odd on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't see people complaining on Facebook. I have had a lot of issues with Facebook, though. Okay, where are we? We are at the Mosquito. Zanza. Oh. That's the name of the bar. It means mosquito. So this is where I come for Tipsy Tuesday a lot because they bring the best food, like chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce. And I've already missed all the other stuff.
Oh, I've eaten
Edamame.
meatballs.
It's really good.
They
sauce.
brought a meatball, sandwiches. I don't eat bread.
It's really good.
Sandwiches. But thank you.
Really good. You could just lick the sausage.
Just lick it. Yeah. How are the crowds? It's not that crowded. It's a little crowded, but it's not bad at all. There are no lines. Although Pantheon there were lines, but the Pantheon's different because it's a small space. They only allow so many people at a time. You have to do the green pass check, and they check your passport as well. So it takes a while. So yesterday the wait was probably like an hour long.
They said it went really fast.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
not
they
an
said,
hour. It was a fast hour.
yeah, later they went and it was like
Have you
15
had one of
minutes.
those?
Is a negative test good for the entire pilgrimage? A negative test is good for 48 hours. So if you're doing the negative test route, you'll need to get a negative test every couple of days. Other crowds, another person's asking. Christina's saying, what about the Colosseum? Were you able to contemplate what happened to the Christians there? Oh, here's Joni.
So we actually get to go on the floor of the Coliseum, which is kind of a bonus ticket. And I was telling Father, whenever I'm on the floor of the Coliseum, I actually kind of start to hyperventilate because you can really easily imagine the crowds in the Coliseum, and it kind of makes you realize that what it would have been like to be a Christian on the floor of the Coliseum and to await the lions and to hear the yells. I don't know. So it's really powerful, I think, to go on the floor and to picture the Coliseum full of people. And so it's a really powerful moment. And I hope that I would have had the courage to do it. Like when you're there, you're like, would I have had the courage to stand here Yeah. So I think going on the floor of the Coliseum is worth the extra ticket because of that religious experience you can have a little bit more easily than when you're on the sides, kind of looking at the stadium. But that's just my thought. And we had a really good guide. Liz Lent was our guide today, and she speaks about the controversy about whether or not Christians died in the Coliseum. And Christians did die in the Coliseum. There's a couple reasons why people say they didn't, but they did. So like when you're standing out there, you can think of Ignatius of Antioch dying in 107 to the lions, and just hope that you could do the same. So it's hard to look at two cameras. How do you know where to look?
They don't know.
Okay.
They don't know the difference. Thank you, Joni. So there. That should answer your question. Cheers, Melissa. How do you get the green pass? Just your vaccination card is all you need. So that is your green pass when you're in Italy. That's Gloria asking. Gloria's coming with me next month.
No, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
You should come back.
Amanda asks, did your group get rapid tests before leaving the States? Yeah, that's all you need is the rapid. You don't need the PCR. So just rapid.
So easy to find them.
Yeah. Not so easy to find in America like it is in Italy. In Italy, I went to the testing place today to ask if I needed a reservation for my group because we have 15 people getting tested for the flight home. And they're like, no, you don't need a reservation. You just walk up. So in America, I know it's a lot harder. So if you're coming soon, you want to go ahead and make that appointment now to get your tests.
Yeah. The day that Dave and I went to come back to
Did we go to Santa Croce today? Yes, today is the Exaltation of the Cross. We had Mass at the main altar of Santa Croce. You have to wear a mask in Italy, only inside public places. So, like at in churches and in museums. But when you're outside walking, no. In restaurants, no. Gloria is jealous that I'm here with Joni. Are you able to consume it all the food? Like here? No. I don't. That's why I made Joni talk because I was eating my chicken nuggets. They're gone.
They were good, weren't they?
Well, I see Carlo on the pilgrimage. So Carlo still does not work at Abruzzi, and I told him when we're coming, but I don't know that we will see him. Christy asks if there are any places unvaccinated can enjoy Italy. Yeah, you can go everywhere except museums. So all restaurants have outdoor seating. You don't need.
So what do you
Yeah,
want?
you can.
Wait, what do you mean?
For museums, you can just get a test to go into a museum. It's not a problem at all. Loretta's here. Say hi, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta. Is she there?
She's here.
Like screaming in the microphone.
Left Rome on 9/11. You did a PCR test. Are you Canadian? So for America, you only need a rapid. Canada, you have to have a PCR to get home, but not to get to it. All right, so we're going to take you around Joni too, because this is the podcast pilgrimage. So these are her people, just as much as they are my people. Although some of the people here don't know either of us. They just ended up here.
They're like, what's a podcast?
Why are we here? There's one lady, we'll take you to her. She doesn't know how she got here. She said she didn't sign up for the trip. She just sent me money and then she showed up.
And there's someone who doesn't know that thought you were a scam.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to her. She thinks I'm a scam.
Let's go to her first.
We're going to start there, then we're going to go there, then we're going to come here.
We're gonna
So
wait
you
for
could eat.
We're going to wait till you're
I told the people they cannot eat while on camera because I don't eat while on camera. Oh, you're already ready to go?
Oh, no?
Well, I'm ready to go too. I wanted another.
You're gonna drink and hold that?
How are you going to...
How would you do that?
Maybe I think we'll both do it. try a different drink.
I just completely abandoned you. All right, I'm going to walk to the other table, and it might get a little wobbly, but you'll get to meet our people. So I'll show you the place while there's Christina. Say hi, Christina. There's our priest, Father Michael. Joni's coming with me. Are you looking at the menu?
I'm looking at the drink menu.
This is Joni. You getting a different drink?
Why not? Shouldn't I try them all?
I don't mix. But yeah, try them all.
Okay.
All right, so we're bringing you over here. I guess we'll start with John and Gerald,
Well, hello
my
there.
regulars.
How are you? Regulars.
All right, my regular. Oh, we can't see you on Instagram. How are we gonna do this? There. All right, John, Gerald. They have been on. This is their third pilgrimage.
Yes.
Sorry. All right. It's kind of bouncy on Instagram. Okay.
Got it.
So, how's it been?
Good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Today was extraordinary with some of the places we visited, and Santa Croce in Jerusalem on the feast day. The Roman Forum. We had Liz Lev today, the art
She,
historian.
if you don't know Liz Lev, she is the best guide
Yes.
for ancient Rome and also for the Vatican.
Yes.
So we have her tomorrow as well.
And we had her with you a year and a half ago, and she's just tremendous. I even bought her art history book.
Come on, Joni.
Yes, Jody.
We're just all gonna talk. No, you're not in. You're not in.
There, okay. But anyway, Liz Lev, I even went and bought her art history book after the first time we met her. Her how art saved the church. Yes. But so anyway, it's been a heck of a day and a heck of a trip.
Yes.
And you've already signed up for our next trip too.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, what?
Well, we haven't signed up, but I think we're pretty well committed to it.
Yes.
John is coming. We don't know about Gerald.
And that's the stational churches late next March.
Yes. Yes.
And the trip to the Passion Play next June.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are signed up on that one. You
I
got time
know.
on that.
We're regulars.
That's right.
But we're having a heck of a time.
Yes. It is.
It's hard with a couple.
It is.
It's hard being a couple.
It is. For sure.
So, what's been a highlight?
Oh, can I give you my highlight?
Yeah, give us your highlight.
Okay, my highlight was going to get a purse. After I saw your mom, I know it's not religious, like that. But I went to your mom's purse store and I bought a red purse. I didn't bring it tonight, but it's a beauty.
Yeah, there's a purse shop that my mom always goes to when she's in Rome, and she talked about it on one of the Second Cup
Yes.
Saturdays.
Yes.
And you travel with my mom too.
Yes,
You were on my
did.
trip that my
February
your parents were on.
2020. Yes, we
And
met
so-
your parents and your daughters, and it was a good time.
And so you went purse shopping.
Yes,
That was your highlight.
yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I know it's not religious, but
No, it's fine. You could have a highlight that's not religious.
I know. Rome is just Rome. It's nice.
So, what about you, John? Purse shopping?
Not well. I waited outside for not too long,
And you met a German.
and we met a German couple and started speaking a little Deutsch, and they were tremendous. I would have to say the church of was it Saint Sylvester, where we went down into the crypt.
San Martino
Yes.
and Sylvester. Yeah.
I think in terms of a religious experience, that was probably the highlight. I mean, there's been many other highlights, but I also like the social aspects because Mountain, we watched you for months from the Mosquito, from this bar, the Tipsy Tuesday. We watched you for months from the coffee shop that we visited yesterday. And,
Santo Stacchio, where you had goosebumps.
oh,
You had goosebumps when you
oh my
arrived.
gosh, Fabio and everybody, it was just great. So a lot of different highlights.
Oh, it's gonna be a great trip.
Fantastic trip. And we're happy that Joni's with us.
I'm happy Johnny's here
I am
too.
too. I know. Yes.
Sandy says you can carry religious things in your purse.
Oh,
That's a great
See?
idea. Yes.
there you go.
I know.
There you go.
I need your people to tell me what to do, right?
You are my people.
Oh,
Yes.
I see that our daughter-in-law is watching. Hi, Maureen.
Oh, how
Good.
sweet.
Well, she needs to come on a trip too.
We'd like to. We'd actually like to bring one or two of our oldest grandchildren.
Oh,
I think it would be tremendous for them to see these places and experience like we did.
yeah. Good. All right.
Oh, good.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Mel. Thank you for everything.
Yes, we enjoy it.
All right. Now. I'm back.
Oh, no.
Now.
Oh, get the Kleenex.
Now we're going to caffeine. Is that mine? I think my other drink arrived. No. Hey, girl.
Get in here.
Oh, he just took it and set it down. Look, here's the guy with the food.
Oh my gosh, I have free food. Look at this food.
They just keep bringing this out the entire time we're here.
We love it.
Joni has delivered my macaroni. Christina, your dad wants you to say hi. Your dad wants you to say hi. All right.
Here we go.
Now we have. Oh, we're sharing a chair. Okay. You can't really see us on Instagram. You can see.
Instagram's so little. Oh my gosh. I'm on Tipsy.
This. All right. Tell us who you are and where you're from.
I can't believe I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky, part of the Kentucky Six. Although now it's Kentucky 3 for this trip.
For this trip. So, cheers to Tipsy Tuesday right here.
Oh, cheers. Joni doesn't have a drink.
Pretty.
We're going to move this back a little bit. All right, so you are. Wait. You're.
Is that my husband?
Oh, he's watching.
Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Well, I see your name popped up on Instagram.
Hi.
And it says hi.
Gosh, my honey's on. Hi, honey.
This is your first. So you told us this is your first time apart.
Yes.
In how many years of marriage?
43 years of marriage. Yeah, I miss you. But he's taking really good care. And John's taking care of you.
You have a lot. Yeah, you have a lot of people taking care of you.
We lost you once, but it was minor.
We did.
I lost you.
Today?
No, yesterday. I was wandering around the church.
I put Joni in charge, and she loses people.
It was yesterday at St. Peter's. It was fine. You just needed more time. It's all good. We found her.
Good. So, this is your first time to Rome. Second trip with me, right?
Yes.
What's been a highlight?
How much time do you have?
Well,
I mean, you don't have enough time for me to tell you what the highlights are. Today, this goes to steps. I mean,
okay.
overwhelmed.
Other than Mass with the True Cross, what else?
Went up the steps.
Oh, the Scarlet Santa, we did that today.
I did.
You cried a lot.
I saw this. Sweet. I prayed for everybody. Everybody who was on my list.
Amanda's here.
Hi, Amanda.
Another person from Kentucky.
Oh my God. I'm just overwhelmed, so overjoyed. It's the most amazing trip I've ever been on. And I will be with my husband. In March, honey. Honey.
He's here. He's asking about sub patrols.
We're coming back in March, honey. Okay.
You haven't told him yet?
Oh my God.
Just-
Can't wait to see you. Alright. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, you missed Gerald. She was talking about how you influenced her to go buy a purse
Yes, and
from your
her
favorite
store.
purse shop.
Yes, her store.
So she got a red one yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah. Oh,
It was
Kathleen's
good
back.
for me. It was
I
good.
guess if you guys are thinking, wanting to travel, he's the man. He's the man. I mean, it's amazing.
Have you?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Have you felt safe?
Very.
Because a lot of people keep asking, like, is it safe?
Well, I was scared to death, I'm not gonna lie. But it is safer here than probably at home because everybody, it's just, they follow the rules here and they're wearing a mask here. Majority of people went to the Coliseum today. And everybody had to show their vaccination card. And I forgot my passport, but they let me in anyway.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oops. I'll blame Joni because she was in charge today.
The
Well,
guy,
sometimes they check the passport, sometimes they don't. So.
the guy was like, passport? I'm like, I don't have one. I'm American.
I don't have a passport. I'm American. That doesn't make any sense.
And he just went, go in.
Good.
So, but it has been truly, truly amazing. Amazing. Just, I can say, wow,
Wow.
wow.
I don't know if Jamie's watching on Instagram, Jamie, but Jamie was on my last pilgrimage, and she said wow to everything. So she was like the wow girl, and now you're the wow girl on this trip.
Okay.
So I need to get both of you on the same trip.
You would be wow.
No, but I think Kathleen reminds me of something that I love about taking people on pilgrimage is that wow. Like, I need to hear that wow again. So going up the holy stairs, to hear you be moved was good for me to, like, snap me out of my jaded, I'm wearing these awful gloves. And it was like, these are the holy stairs. And so thank you for that. I need the wow.
Awful gloves. Oh.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're talking about because they have
Oh,
no
so-
idea.
Yeah, so when you go up the holy stairs right now, not only do you wear your mask,
There's Jamie.
you also have to wear, wow, you have to wear these plastic gloves. And it, you know, like, you need to get out of your own head of, like, these gloves are making my hands sweat immediately, and why am I wearing these gloves? And I had to sanitize my hands and then put the gloves on. Like, this makes no sense. Who cares? It's the holy stairs.
It's the most powerful thing I've ever done. It really was. And if you were on my prayer list, you went up those stairs with me. 100%.
Kathleen's doing a lot of praying while she's here.
I am. My house sold.
Yeah, she sold her house. Congratulations.
I prayed for that. Thank you for everything. It's just amazing. And I am at the Mosquito on Tipsy Tuesday.
Cheers. Where's your tree?
I didn't get a second one.
I love you, honey.
You have a friend here. We're trying to get somebody to talk. Who doesn't want to talk? Here, Colin, sit here. Come on, Colin. Come on.
These pilgrims.
John Carefully. Have a seat.
I got the good luck from Davies or Capuchin.
All right. So this is Colleen. Where'd Joni go? Where's your drink?
None of it's related. Watch yourself.
Are you? Is it empty? No. Tell this guy.
We need another one. I don't have Duco Bianco.
What did you get? What is this?
Duco Bianco. It's like a whiskey sour, but with gin. Jan, you'd like this a lot.
All right. So this
Hey,
is
bueno.
Colleen. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast. I'm having a very nice time. And more than nice. It's a lovely tour.
Have you been to Italy before?
Many years ago, so long ago I forgot.
You forgot.
She said this counts as her first
It
time.
counts as my first trip.
We're counting it as her first.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's been pretty special.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Iowa, Newton, Iowa, small town in Iowa, but
I love Iowa.
thank you. We love you. Iowa loves you both.
Cheese?
Maytag blue cheese. I'm from Newton, blame Maytag blue cheese right there. The cheesemonger lives across the street from us. The man who
The
creates
cheesemonger?
the man who actually creates the blue cheese lives right there in Newton. Across
I
the
didn't
street.
know that.
Very cool. You can find it even in the store in Italy.
So,
That's fun.
what has been a highlight for this trip?
What's been a highlight? The community. The group.
That's a good one. Community.
The community.
Jody should be paying attention.
The community. Drinks first.
No, throw. What is it? What did you get?
Bianco.
And
Bianco.
Community.
The
It's a good little group.
It's a beautiful group of people. I was surprised, not in a negative way, but you never know what to expect, and so.
Especially when you're traveling alone, you don't know. Like, what if they're all weird?
Or what if whatever, you never know. But everyone, absolutely everyone is lovely, and I can sit next to anybody and go off with anybody, and I'm still part of the group, but that's really important to me, being part of the community. And so it's been a huge gift, and it's been huge to belong to this lovely group.
that's a good point. That community can be the highlight, not just the stuff we see and do, or the food or the drinks, but the people.
Yeah.
Doing it with all of you has been lovely. It's been inspiring and edifying, and be surrounded with beauty and spiritual experiences with people who are so wonderful and it's just been great. So then that was my biggest surprise, that it all
You were
was
surprised?
that it was so easy. It
Yeah.
was all so easy. Community was so easy with this group. And we sit in our little bus with Gianfranco, who is fabulous,
Yeah.
and all of the beautiful places we get to see. But it's just been perfect. It's been perfect. Yeah, have another drink. It'll be even more lovely. Thank you. I want them because I really don't like them here.
Well, we're in this one. It's just Instagram. It's not.
Okay.
Joni has to get really close. All right. Well, thank you, Kylie.
Thank you so much for this experience and for everything. It's been too many highlights to comment on, so thank you.
And we're already planning our next trip.
Yes.
It's a surprise, though.
It's
So
a
don't.
surprise. I already talked to
You got to
them
talk
about
to your
it.
people.
Yeah.
But what is that?
I don't know, but it looks good.
I don't know what this is, but that's not mine. Though.
It looks like tempura. Tempura.
Where'd Kathleen go?
Anyway.
You took her seat. You took my seat.
Yeah.
All right, Colleen.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody said hi to.
Yeah, somebody said hi to you. Jan Care.
Oh yeah, I already told you that.
Hi, Jan.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna go find some more people now. Here's my kids, Amelia and Lily. We don't talk to them because they already talk enough. Amelia's saying what? All right, so we're gonna go to the other table. You guys ready?
Oh my God. My husband, who knows nothing about Tipsy Tuesday,
Yeah.
he found it. He found Tipsy Tuesday.
This is Carol.
This is Carol, and this is Virginia. This is my face, and
This is
This is my face, and I don't have my drink anymore.
Oh, you need another drink.
I asked for another drink, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's for the day.
Carol's here.
Hey, Carol. This has been the best experience. However, today we kind of ran us behind.
Today was a busy day.
It was a very busy day.
Yeah.
A lot of miles.
It was a busy day because we did the Coliseum, Roman Forum, and then we did all the
stairs.
Passion stuff.
Yes.
We did the Passion stuff today because it's the exaltation of the cross. We did the Coliseum stuff because it was the only day the guide could do it.
Right.
So sometimes that happens.
So it's sacred and secular. Two different times.
Yeah.
But it's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Trip
what are
of a
you doing,
lifetime.
Tony?
I don't know how to fit because I don't want to get this
Over
way.
here.
I'm not going to get the waiter.
Oh, it's fine.
The waiter. It's always fun to wait.
Is this Carol from California's Friend? Yes. So Jamie was on our last trip with Carol.
Jay Bluesman is my husband.
Oh,
He doesn't even know about you.
hi, husband.
And he found it because I'm trying to figure out this Tipsy Tuesday thing. He's like, I'm on. Yay. And this is Joni. And Joni is
Introducing me to
so
your husband.
much fun. Honey. Yeah, I can say it.
Because everybody else knows you.
For those who may not know, Joni and I host the Catholic Traveler podcast, and this is the podcast trip. There's people on this trip that don't know that.
That's true.
Not anymore. We
Well, yeah, they.
Yeah, now they know.
Well, maybe they're not paying attention. I don't know. Okay, so
All right.
where are you from?
I'm from Burlingame, California, which is very near to San Francisco. I am 5 minutes away from the San Francisco airport. I was raised there, and that's where Carol just said he found it because of me. Carol told my husband that.
Oh! I thought you were talking to me.
No. So I've been there all my life. We raised our daughter there, and we are very, very fortunate. It's a beautiful community. I have Capuchins. We love them. So St. Francis of Assisi, when we went to Assisi, it was so beautiful and fantastic. Absolutely.
Was that your highlight? Assisi?
No, my highlight, actually, I could have went home the second day.
Oh, that's right.
Because we saw that.
Oh yeah.
What did you
know.
say? You said like
I said-
right after the second day.
I said, I could go home now.
Go home now.
After what?
I saw the Pope. Like, he was right here. Like, hello. Actually, you're going to see Tran pretty soon. He touched him. I didn't, but it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You said the rest is just gravy, but it's been
Oh,
good
yeah.
gravy.
Oh, it's been great gravy. I love gravy. Ton of gravy on my mashed potatoes. I mean, the mashed potato piece was the Pope. I wanted to see him. Pope Francis is amazing. The energy that he exudes was phenomenal. And
Yeah, for the people audience, you never know what he's going to do. You kind of assume he's going to walk down, but you don't know. And he did. And he started greeting people, shaking hands, and you were just really inches away.
So first we went in, and I'm like, why is Mountain going all the way up there? And I'm like, I'm just going to follow him because he knows what he's doing.
Because we wanted to be on the aisle.
And then he got us right on the aisle. But I had a nun next to me. So I felt pretty bad when I had to kind of like move her around a little bit. I got in there.
Well, you have to push the nuns because sometimes they push you.
Yes, that is true.
It's true.
That is true. But he knew what he was doing. It was like, whoa. It was fantastic. Fantastic.
The Pope was your highlight.
The Pope was my hat. The Pope was the reason that I came.
Yeah.
And
I like that too because you said that you saw Carol's pictures,
yes.
and because of her pictures, that's what made you want to come to
Oh,
Rome.
completely. I went home to my husband and I said, Carol saw the Pope like close up, and I want to see this Pope because I think this Pope for my generation is so important. He has done so many things. He's spoken about so many more progressive things and inclusive things that I think that is important in Catholicism right now. And is to get more the younger generation in and believing and not separate. He is an amazing person. I mean, it's perfect. As are you. Because I couldn't have seen him without you.
Me
going
and
all
the
way up
Pope.
there. You're right.
Me and the Pope, we're the highlights.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now you can
Good.
interview somebody else.
All right, you're done?
I'm done.
Okay. Now we'll go to Tran.
Hi, guys.
You ready, Tran? All right. I have to switch over here.
Hello, everyone.
This is Tran. Joni, what are you doing? You're eating. Joni's eating food. All right, we got to get you on Instagram. Hold on. I got to readjust here. There you go. This is Tran, the youngest person on our trip. Wait, other than my kids. Because they're around sometimes. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. You signed up like the day before the trip,
Yeah.
more or less. I'm
I'll do
exaggerating
that,
a little bit.
yeah.
And so before we get into the deep stuff, you make robots.
I do, yeah.
I think that's really cool. What do
Thank
you
you.
do?
Right now, I am a software engineer at a robotics startup. So we build software for robots. Yeah.
And where do you live?
Right now, I'm currently, I guess I live in Colorado, but I'm going to move to California probably next year after COVID is more controlled.
Yeah. All right. So why are you here? I think it's It's a beautiful reason.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so my mom unfortunately passed 2 weeks ago, and I was like in the moment when I was like, if you recall the moment when Jesus was like, Father, Father, why hast thou forsaken me? I was like in that moment, and so after she passed, I was really looking for, I guess, a reason to believe and to restore my faith. Yeah, that's what I'm here.
Yeah. And what have you thought so far? Like, have you had a good experience? Have you found the places to pray?
Um,
don't know. Oh,
Oh, they're back.
Honey Joe is right here and there's no connection. Like, I see you. Oh, we're back. We're back on Facebook. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Connection, maybe.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
Like, I just stuck the camera in your face, so I don't know.
I see it.
All right, Joni. You're the only one in the camera, so talk.
Okay. No, should I hold this?
Oh,
I don't know
you
what's
can sit down. Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Diana Miller, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee, or actually Hermitage. Everything is Andrew Jackson and Hermitage in Tennessee. You know,
Now, is this your first time in Italy?
no,
You've been here before.
twice,
What do you think of?
three times.
What do you think of this experience?
Oh, this is wow.
What did she say?
She said, "Wow, this experience is wow."
No,
But why? Why is it wow?
right. Okay, today with Liz at the Forum and the Coliseum, we came here for the Catholic stuff.
Yeah,
But
it's a Catholic pilgrimage.
right. But the Forum and the Coliseum were just completely opened up for me.
Yeah, depending on the guide that you get, the Colosseum can either be about old stuff or they can tie it into the faith.
Uh-huh.
And Liz has a way of tying it into the faith.
Oh, yes. She was marvelous. Dave and I were not Catholic when we came to Rome before. 50 years.
Wait, I didn't know this.
50 years
I didn't
ago.
realize this.
50 years ago. We became Catholic in 1976. But in 1971, we were...
Who is the Pope?
All the six.
Oh, he has a terrible auditorium.
Yeah. And so what we did, we spent like 2 days in Rome because we were doing a grand tour of Europe
Yeah,
with a Eurail pass. And
that's awesome.
Let's Go, the Harvard student guide, and Europe on $5 a day. So in Rome, we got off at the railroad station. Dave said, "You know French, so you can go out and find us a hotel while I stay here with our bags."
We put you to work.
Right. So I went to a pension about 2 blocks away, and I said, "Do you speak English?" The first thing. And they said, "Oh, yes, we speak English." And I said, "I would like a room." Chambre? It's French for room. Oh, camera. And I said, "Okay, if you have a room, I'll take it." And so I said, "I'll have to go back and get my husband." Marie? Oh, Marismo. So we had a place to stay. But we were close enough to the Forum and the Coliseum so that we just took a walk and went around. The Coliseum was filled with stray cats or feral cats.
Yeah, I think 50 years ago there were more cats than people.
Oh, they were everywhere. And we noticed that. And there were no cats today that I saw in the Forum.
They got rid of all the
In
cats.
Coliseum.
There's a couple cats.
Couple of cats. But, it was not feral cat utopia.
Right.
But we had to take a bus to get to the Vatican. We did not go to the Vatican Museum or the Sistine Chapel because
50 years ago, not today.
50 years ago because
We're
they
going to
cost.
the Vatican Museum.
Because they cost.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we are having
We're
that
going.
still wonderful tour guide that did the Forum and the Coliseum.
What's going on? Our people are drunk.
And
I guess I'm drunk too because I'm not drunk. What are they? Look, they're like they're rubbing some guy's head.
they're
Yes, tomorrow we're going to the Vatican Museum. What has been your highlight so far?
I believe the masses with Faulkner.
The Mass, yeah.
Oh,
We've had some amazing Masses, great priests.
and then Assisi. I've never been to Assisi.
Assisi is often a highlight, yeah.
So Dave is. I thought I drug him along with this.
Yeah. We should talk to Dave.
Yes.
Look around.
Yeah, let's. Here. We'll go to the other side of the table. All right, so say ciao.
Chowder.
All right, now we're going to go talk to the husband. So, Dave. So, walking around here. Dave is a beer guy. He doesn't drink like hard liquor, only beer.
Well, actually, I'm very fond of scotch now that you mention it.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about
Yeah.
scotch.
Oh, yeah. Whiskey's fine.
All right,
Scotch is
so
just distilled beer after all.
one of the very first things Dave said to me was, "I'm a trad,"
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
which I loved.
Yeah. Well, yes. I sing in a Scola Cantorum back in Nashville.
You're a very good singer.
Not
I
nearly
know-
as good as the fellows with me, thank heaven.
Maybe not, but I noticed today at Mass. So, as a trad, what has been your favorite part of this trip?
I went for the same reason any other Catholic would go on a pilgrimage like this. I wanted to visit the tombs of all the martyrs in Rome.
Yeah.
It seemed to me like, well, we did the first one, the one that I most wanted to do, as far as do this before you die. I would, and I'd still feel like, if you can, every Catholic should make a pilgrimage to the Holy Land.
Absolutely.
But after that, I felt like Rome, because this is where so many of the martyrs are buried, and this really is the mother church of the whole West, of the Latin Rite Church, traditional or not.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to see everything there is to see here, and have not been disappointed. For all you trads out there, I got a chance to pray at the tomb of Pope St. Pius V, I'm sure you all share an affection for
Yeah,
him.
at St. Mary Major.
At St. Mary Major. That has been one of the highlights for me, has been St. Mary Major. There is a Sistine Chapel.
Not the Sistine Chapel.
No, there is another one. Pope Sixtus had more than one chapel built, and Sistine just means Pope Sixtus built it.
Right.
But the one in St. Mary Major, while it's smaller in terms of scale, is exceedingly beautiful. And I would advise anybody, don't just go to St. Peter's or the Vatican. And that was one of the attractions of this trip, was that we got to see all kinds of things. Let me cross one of your feeds.
Reconnecting.
Applause due to a poor connection.
Yeah.
I've seen that in Rome before.
It happens.
Yeah. But those are the reasons I came, and that's been the highlight.
So Assisi was your first time as well, right?
I'm sorry?
Assisi was your first
Assisi
visit?
was, of course, our first time, yes, for both of us.
What'd you think of that?
That was wonderful. We actually named one of our sons after St. I also very much admired his contemporaries like St. Thomas Aquinas.
Right? Yeah, some people.
But to see the condition, to see the caves in which they live.
That's my favorite, is when I go to the Hermitage
Yeah,
and see the
go out to
caves.
the Hermitage. you understand. Yeah, this man wasn't looking for the notoriety that found him. Quite the opposite.
Yeah.
It was like, it was more like he was the man that the world needed to know about. The Western world, the Christian world needed to know about at that time.
Yeah.
And that's why he became famous.
Yeah.
Not because he was seeking it.
Right. And now people flock there
Yeah.
all afternoon, all the tour buses. Then they leave, and then we have the place to ourselves.
Yeah.
The best part.
All right.
You're not even on the camera.
What?
You're not on the camera.
I'm not on the camera, but like I don't want to
There he is.
I don't want to kiss him. Like,
Hey, he's here.
all right, now we're gonna move over to Mary. All right. So I think we dropped you for a second. Maybe is the sound okay? I don't know what's going on with the camera. All right.
Hi everyone,
This is Mary.
Mary Mclaughlin from Florence, Arizona.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you
I'm a little
enjoyed the?
tired today.
You've been to Italy several times.
I have. This is my best Rome and Assisi trip though. You have to travel with mountain.
Oh, you don't have to say that.
But you do.
You've been on Rick Steves tours, and
Yeah.
but those are more secular.
Yeah. This is what I needed after the pandemic for sure. I wanted to do something like this, and lo and behold, you came up with a pilgrimage. I loved it.
Good. I'm glad you're here. So, what has been a highlight for you?
I love Assisi, but something I hadn't done before was Saint Stefano, and I
yeah.
felt like I was walking in the footsteps of Clara and Francis there. So it was very moving. I loved it there.
Right. So, Santo Stefano would have been there when St. Francis was alive, when St. Clare was alive. So, that's what makes that church so special.
Yeah.
And Joni and I, we've talked about that on the podcast. How, like, the tombs are cool, but they're new.
It's different. Yeah.
It's
Then to
different.
be like to pray where Francis prayed and to pray where.
Joni's here, but she's not in the
It
camera at all.
was just very moving. Very moving.
Yeah.
The other thing is I wanted to do the Scala Santa. And
Have you not done that before?
no, I've never done that before.
Wow.
And I've been very apprehensive. It wasn't easy, but I feel very good about doing it. It was also moving.
Yeah, it's a little painful, but if you think about what Christ is going through that day,
That's what I tried to do.
it makes it all like,
I'm like, I could do this.
what's a sore knee?
And our whole group did it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Everybody went up today, no problems.
Yeah.
Other than maybe a few complaints on the way up. Ow.
Tears. I think those were tears of being moved spiritually, not tears of pain.
Oh, okay. We'll say that.
Santa Croce was amazing. What is it called? Santa Croce
In Jerusalem.
in Jerusalem.
Holy Cross in Jerusalem.
Had you been there before on future trips?
No, this
Or
is the
past
other thing that was new for me, and all the things from the Passion. That was just amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, so
all in one church.
if you haven't been to Santa Croce, they have the relics of the good thief's crossbeam, thorns from the crown of thorns, the nail from the crucifixion, one of the nails, the titulus, part of the true cross, and the title, the eye in our eye from the cross. So it's all in this one church, and it's always empty, except for today because today is a feast day. So there's actually
It
people.
was busier. Yeah, so it's not bad.
No, not bad at all, but nice.
Yeah.
It was nice to see people.
And I've been following you since early in the pandemic, and so I do know about the podcast. I think I've listened to all of them at least twice.
Good. Yeah.
So that was
Twice? Really?
Oh yeah, I had to get ready.
Wow.
She studied.
It's like Joni with The Chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 8 times. She
I'm-
has a newborn.
All right. So we have a few days left. Is there anything coming up that you're looking forward to?
I'm not sure what was
Sistine Chapel, you've been. We have a better guy than we had. Wait, who did you have before?
coming.
Did you have Francesca?
Yeah, no, I haven't had Francesca.
Oh, okay.
No,
Francesca's a very good guy.
she is. I had her in the Forum and the
Oh,
Coliseum.
actually, she doesn't do the Vatican anymore
Oh.
because it was too crazy.
I won't say who I've had, but if it's the gal from what's the gal's name?
Liz Lev.
Liz Lev, she was fabulous, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And we still have St. Paul's at the Walls. Did you go to St. Paul's?
You know, that's like my favorite church.
That's our favorite church too.
So I'm really happy to go there.
Good. Go in there in a few days. All right. Well, thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
All right.
Love it.
We have one more table.
This table's crazy.
Yeah, this is a fun table.
Ready.
I have to. Can I get by you, Dave? It's a little tight here.
You mentioned to them that we have 3 Daves and a John.
3 days. What?
We have 3 Daves and a John.
Oh yeah. Tell them.
We have 4 men. 3 of them are Daves, and 1 of them is a John. So 3 out of 4, you're more likely to get a Dave than you are a John.
It's very easy to remember the names because we have so many Daves. All right.
The priest just asked me if I was still coherent in my speech about whether or not I could order a 3rd drink.
Are you a third?
Mamma mia.
No third drinks. All right. All right, Tony. Come on.
Okay.
Who are we talking to?
We're talking to Lori. Can we talk about them at once?
I think so. If Dave squeezes in.
We like each other.
Lori and
35
Dave.
years. How many years? 35.
Really?
I'm not kidding you. This
Yeah, you
was
got
part
married
of
when
the
you were, like,
reason.
5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, part of the reason we're here is our 35th wedding anniversary.
Why didn't I know this?
We keep secrets
Oh.
from you,
Dave
Mom.
and Diana have you beat.
I know.
Have
Yeah.
me beat?
Them beat. Well, then you beat too.
Wait, what?
Dave and Diana are celebrating their wedding anniversary our last night here.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's 54 years.
Another secret.
54?
I think. Hold on.
All right, where are you from?
Duluth, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yes. And we love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How is the trip? Do you have a highlight? You've been here before.
We have not been to Rome
No.
before.
I think this is crazy. They've been to Italy, but not Rome.
We've been waiting for you, Mountain. We've been waiting for you. And so now we're here, and we've been waiting for Father Michael. What an amazing fellow this guy.
I've been waiting for Father Michael
Oh,
too.
the whole thing.
He's
We've
awesome.
been waiting for Pertutti. We've been waiting for Pertutti. It's been an amazing experience. I'm so thankful for all the people who helped us open the doors in order for us to get here. We only found out about this trip 2 weeks ago. And it just worked honestly, it just worked for us. And we're so thankful.
2 weeks ago?
Yes! Because you had 2 openings suddenly, right?
The person who
Yeah.
isn't here is watching.
Oh.
They
God bless
sacrificed
you.
their spot for you.
Thanks for
We are so-
canceling.
Yeah. We're living it up for you. We're praying for you. Yeah, it's been amazing. Every little piece of it is special. And it's a wonderful mix of sacred moments that cannot be beat with the relics of the true cross today, and other wonderful things, particularly in Assisi for us, which is a city we love, and San Francesco, big in our family. So a very nice mix of the sacred and the social, and just a wonderful group of people pilgriming together with terrific leaders. We can't say enough about our leaders here today.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Prego.
She speaks better Italian than I do.
Everybody's asking about your scarf.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh, my
Brandy.
scarf.
They all want to know about your scarf.
Okay,
What
where
scarf?
is it?
What scarf? Like what did I miss?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
This is Eva. I crocheted this scarf in preparation of a trip to the Holy Land with thread from my husband's grandmother, Eva Steininger, a very faith-filled Catholic who grew up in St. Cloud, Minnesota. St. Cloud. Can you
St.
imagine?
Cloud,
St.
yeah.
Cloud. And Eva came with me and Dave to the Holy Land 3 years ago. I rubbed the Holy Land
clean with this scrub, with this scarf. And in fact, I've been carrying it and wearing it in all of the sacred sites that we have seen. I rubbed this today on the Santa Scala with my tears and my prayers for strength, for patience, for whatever I needed at the moment.
That's amazing.
And I wear this to Mass with me wherever I'm at, mostly in my home parish. It's a piece of the Holy Land that I have with me. And it's not possible without my husband. So that's all I have to say. David, what can you say?
That's it? A man of many words.
For good luck.
No.
Yeah, this is the guy that everybody's been rubbing your head.
Why? Why are they rubbing your head?
Good luck.
What's going on with that?
Show us the head.
She's had too many drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens on Tipsy Tuesday.
Yeah, obviously.
Have you ever seen Tipsy Tuesday?
No. First time. Are they always this crazy?
Well, usually it's just me by myself.
Do you ever rub your own head?
No, I don't. Well, yeah, because I fix my hair.
Oh, I see. It's good to have hair.
It is. All right. Okay. Say ciao. Ciao. Jody, over here. You don't want to be on? The one who thinks I'm a scam doesn't want to be on. All right, let's go to, are you ready, honey?
I have my lips.
A list?
11 times, Mountain.
Really?
Really? 11 trips.
All right. Wait, this is getting a little crooked. I feel like we're falling over.
Are we falling over?
We're falling over, yeah.
I haven't had 2 drinks.
No, it's not the drinks, it's the camera.
Okay.
This is Honey Joe. You've been on 11 trips?
11 trips.
She's been on 11 pilgrimages with me. Wow.
One of them is was a sneak in with my husband.
That counts.
Well, you showed us the 7 churches of Rome.
Yeah.
So, but yes, it counts.
Okay, so 11 trips.
11 trips.
What makes this one special? Joni, you should be like here.
Joni makes it special.
I don't know where to go. Like, I feel like I'm this creeper in the background.
Like in the middle. In the middle. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It's the Three Stooges. So I started listening to your Lenten podcast, and Joni was in it, and it made me want to come back. So not that.
Wait, you came back for her?
Well, no, the pair. It had to be a twosome, because you guys had such a great way of playing off your knowledge of the churches of Rome.
Well, Joni is the smart one, and I know like how to travel.
That's true.
She's the theologian, and I know where to take you to get a drink.
And you do know, and the almonds bramble
The
here.
priest is laughing.
The
He's like,
almond bramble
yeah,
is
that
really
sounds
good.
about right.
But then we invited the priest along, and he's taking my theologian position.
Yeah, that's true too.
And I'm ready to take the drinking position.
Yeah. So it was. I didn't think I was going to be able to come. My sister didn't want to come. Well, she couldn't come.
She had a wedding.
She
or
had
something.
some traveling in the States that she had to do. And we were going to do an October trip, which I'd still like to do. We were going to do an October trip. And then I found out there was some space on this trip. And I said, I can't wait.
There's always space for Honey Joe. Always.
You say that about me.
It's still true.
Yeah.
You know that.
I'm not a theologian. I'm not a travel expert.
You're just fun.
Yeah, thank you. I do travel.
Yeah.
So,
You do a good job.
11 trips.
11 trips.
I counted them up while you've been going around working the tables.
Honey Joe and I think we've been to more places than I've been with my wife. We've been to Italy, France, Ireland, Jordan, Israel, France, Spain, Portugal, Monaco, Vatican.
A lot of countries.
That's a lot of countries.
Yes, agreed. And
Definitely
every-
more than Joni. Like,
It's where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
I pushed her out of the
Pushed
way.
me out of the way. So
Be
now
nice
I'm
to
a little
Joni.
jealous because Honey Joe likes me better.
Oh yeah, this is Honey Joe's last pilgrimage because she always sides with Joni.
Now wait a minute. It hasn't been always, but it's been more than it should have been. Oopsies.
So
It's
somebody
been-
asked who's taking your
always.
pictures now that Jerry's not here.
Everybody.
You're taking good pictures.
Did Jerry ask that question?
No.
Jerry did
DJ.
not ask. DJ asked that question.
Oh, DJ, okay.
No,
You're taking
DJ.
good pictures.
Well, but I'm not posting them. I don't have them lined up properly. So I miss my sister. I want her to be on the next.
I miss Jerry.
I know you like Jerry.
Jerry's
more
my
than me.
favorite.
I know.
Of
It's
all
been-
my people. I love Honey Joe too.
I was gonna say, Honey Joe, there's always me.
Thank you, Joni. I'm glad to know someone likes me.
Well, you're not allowed on any more trips, so
I'll go
it
with
has to be
Joni.
Jerry. Oh. Oh.
Well, you just
Oh.
drew a line in the sand. Remember Romulus and Remus?
I do. I do.
Oh, you weren't there for that.
I do.
Yeah. My knees are
All right, honey. Well, thank
Okay,
you,
here's
honey.
the.
Wait. What's been your favorite part? Other than Joni, what's been your favorite part of your 11th trip?
So, the Scala Santa has a really visceral.
It's powerful.
It's so powerful. But I love the relics from the Holy Land at Santa Croce at Jerusalem.
In Jerusalem, yeah.
And I mean, every single day is my favorite.
Every single day.
I'm here.
Every single day you're here with me is my favorite.
Thank you, Father Mountain.
Her husband calls me Father Mountain. I'm not a priest.
And he doesn't play one on TV.
No, I don't.
But, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I visit you and your family in Rome.
Yeah, that's what you do.
So,
Did you get another drink? Is this your drink?
oh.
Show us your drink. It matches your shirt. Polka
Yes,
dots.
polka dot. Did we know it was? I didn't know it was going to be a polka dot drink.
No.
This is an almond bramble. And it has vodka and limone and zucchero and I can't remember what else, but almonds all together. It's very delicious. I don't see a cherry in it this
It's a
time.
fine drink.
It's a
Oh, there's the cherry. It's right there.
Yes, and this is my second one.
Look, you're making Brandy cry. She was supposed to be here.
Oh, Brandy,
Brandy
I'm
was supposed to be here.
sorry. Oh, I'm bringing back the Zambuca, Kathleen. Not to worry.
I miss Father's
That's
interview.
tomorrow. All right, now we're gonna go talk to our
Somebody said
priests.
I missed Father's interview.
Nope, Father.
Father saved the best.
We saved the priests for last. Oh, honey's moving.
I'm moving so you can get
Oh,
right in
good.
there.
Here I am.
All right.
Do I have to kneel again?
Yes, come kneel and make awkward
I've been
facial
kneeling
expressions in
all-
the background.
All evening.
I love Joni's awkward looks in the back, in which he comes in and hisses and smiles and trips over things.
All right. So why don't you tell us who you are, Father?
So I'm Father Michael Baggett, and I am a priest with the Legionaries of Christ. I work here in Rome as a professor. I teach in the Faculty of Bioethics at Regina Apostolorum. I teach theology at Christendom College for their study abroad program. I work with the chaplaincy of Benedictine College. I'm not making all of this up. And now I work with Mountain, which I'm really enjoying. This is great. I love it. I mean, this is spectacular.
Only
Look at us.
Only because the Regina Apostolorum, Christendom, and Benedictine don't give you Tipsy Tuesday drinks.
Well, I'm going to convince them to add Tipsy Tuesday to their schedule.
Wait, is this 143 pilgrimages? I think 143 or 143. It's 143.
Oh, congratulations.
I have never been more intimidated by a priest.
Am I that scary?
You're not scary, but you know, like, you live here.
I'm intimidating them too.
You're intimidating the people?
You're intimidating.
Oh, look, on top of the resume, Father works on
Not about you.
Top of the resume. I like that.
The best part of his resume is that he went to school with me.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
Joni knew Father before Father was Father.
That's right. That's right.
You're just like Michael.
Nobody.
You're a Michael.
I was
You're a
nobody.
Michael.
Now I'm Father Nobody.
Oh, that's not true.
That's right. I was just Michael or Mike. Yeah. And Joni was just Joni, right?
He was senior class president.
Well, yeah, that was a great accomplishment.
Joni is still just Joni. Here, sit in the chair. Here. You just have to hold. No, I'll be here in the middle. You just have to hold this.
Were you praying, Joni?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look! Now Mountain gets to make the facial expressions in the back.
Oh, I'll do that. Okay, I can do that.
Because Christina's phone isn't set up there.
Is this a 3D video? Or is this a podcast? Are we just looking at ourselves?
Your mom is on Instagram, so you have to be on Instagram.
Hi, Mom.
You have to like squeeze
I
it.
think
Thanks
that
for
person
the
just said that
$50
you
bill.
look much younger than me. I don't know how to take that.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
Maybe they were saying I look younger than you.
I think that's what they meant.
Maybe.
All right, so Father, you've been to Rome a few times.
Yes.
You had a highlight today.
Oh, did I ever? That was incredible. So today I celebrated Mass for the first time at the Basilica of Santa Croce, Holy Cross, on, get this, the exaltation of the Holy Cross. Like, where else would a priest want to celebrate Mass today, right? That's incredible. Like, the church should be overflowing with priests pounding on the door, begging to be led into the sacristy. And you know how I was able to do that? Because of Mountain. He booked it. Well, I was able to do that because I received the Sacrament of Holy Orders, and I was in formation for approximately 10 years. But other than that, it was Mountain.
So crowded. Instagram's so crowded.
It's
it looks
crowded.
ridiculous there.
It's crowded, or are we too
No,
crowded?
it's crowded on Instagram. It's
Oh,
crowded.
it's all the comments and the hearts. They just float up. That happens to me in real life sometimes. The hearts start floating up. Yeah. Doesn't happen to you, Joni?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just see him in the sky.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's probably the drink.
And so today was a highlight and a low light.
Oh, the low light.
All right, so
Tell us about the low light.
So we discovered today that Mountain and Joni's fourth favorite major basilica is St. John Lateran.
985th.
But among the four major basilicas, St. John Lateran is solidly number 4. So I was all excited. I'm going to give them a background of St. John Lateran. This is the Cathedral of Rome, head and mother of all the churches of the city and the world. And so we stroll in. We have about 7 minutes, give or take, and then we stroll out. And the Mountain and Joni are thinking like, oh, we were generous today with that one, right?
We saw everything we needed to see.
Usually just drive by. Yeah, that's the cathedral. No big deal.
Yeah. I said,
Yeah,
come on,
we-
we're late. Come on.
We got a little tight on time today. So.
Yeah, we did. I mean, I can't complain too much because we were on the Holy Stairs and we had Mass at Santa Croce. And I already assigned a penance to Mountain. So he has to go back on November 9th, the dedication of St. John Lateran, and spend some quality time in the Cathedral of Rome!
Don't wear a hair shirt.
Yes.
Don't wear a hair shirt.
Yes.
You can do penance. Somebody asked if we were brother and sister. No.
I will
Yes, Joni
shave
and I are
my
brothers.
beard
No,
off
we're brothers.
and make him a hair shirt out of my beard that he can wear.
I don't think I want to wear your facial hair.
I don't know. But if you want to wear my facial hair on your chest, sign up now.
I think that Father's going to get a big Instagram following out of this. Where does he teach? Where does he teach? Does he teach
I teach at Regina Apostolorum, Queen of the Angels. It's a pontifical university in Rome, the Faculty of Bioethics. And then I teach at the Christendom College Rome program. So I study with Joni and Virginia at Christendom College. And they take students from Virginia and they put them in airplanes and move them to Rome. Yeah, usually. Typically.
I took a boat.
Yes, Joni took a boat. So
you get more than sack lunches.
Yes. Yo, but the food here is great. Definitely the best food I've ever eaten on a pilgrimage experience.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'd say so. Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah, it's a great blend of prayer, art, history, spirituality, and fun. I mean, look at everyone around here.
Kind of fun.
They're going crazy. They're rubbing people's heads. I mean, we just met each other a few days ago, and there's head rubbing left and right. I mean, poor Dave's going bald here. He had a flowing mane of hair when we arrived, and now he's got a bald, red head. I mean, get him some Vaseline. I mean, it's just...
Oh, how many gelatos have you had?
Oh, is that a personal question or like in general?
We've eaten a decent amount of gelato, right?
Yeah.
Not enough.
We're still waiting for the Joni Gelato tour.
I know.
That's
we
right.
need a tour. And Father's taking me to a new place.
Yes.
I feel very awkward and close.
It just looks like it from the outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a gelato tour. Great. Oh yeah, Tipsy Tuesday. I think I'm just gonna come out every Tipsy Tuesday.
You should. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I've discovered slow-mo option on the iPhone. Incredible. Just whatever you do is epic. I mean,
It's slow.
it's really slow. And then you can just move from profound sorrow to ecstatic joy thanks to gelato or wine. This isn't even my drink. I think she took it off of someone else's table, and I'm about to be arrested. But before I go, I'll demonstrate the slow-mo. Oh, that is my drink. I can't show my drink. It's kind of a girly drink. This is a better drink. This is a real man's drink. This is Gaudete and Laetare Sunday, right? Okay, so you just kind of go in. Okay, you start out really sad.
What is going on?
Yeah, see, it just changes your life. It's great. I mean, slow-mo. Everyone's living in fast-mo, but you got to go to slow-mo.
If only you could see our view. There's like all these people watching us, recording this.
Hi, everyone. Great. Yeah, so you should come.
Cardinal wave?
Well, I did have the Cardinal drink tonight, so there's actually a Cardinal drink.
Yeah.
Called the Cardinal 176, so it's delicious. Highly recommend it.
I'll have to get that next time.
Great. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah. Are we cutting us off?
That was the best.
I think we're about to be thrown out of this restaurant. So please tune in next time for the clandestine version of Tipsy Tuesday.
Yay!
I didn't hear that, but everyone's clapping. All right, so that's Tipsy Tuesday. Here's all the people. Say hi, people. And now I guess it's time for dinner. Now that everybody's tipsy. So thanks for watching. Talk to you next week. And ciao, people.